Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Montreal, Canada. Well, y'all can choose to call it Montreal, but I prefer calling it Montreal. Yeah, that's how the French people say it. The first exciting thing for me about the city right from the airport was this predominantly French speaking. Like, yes, they are bilingual, but most people speak French as their first language here. And boy, if you know me, you know I grew up in Cameroon, French speaking part, and I love me speaking some French. So we got to our hotel, and yeah, I was like, this looked like an antique building. Did someone die here in 1820? But then I entered, I'm like, ooh, now I see why it's a 5-star hotel. The hotel be hoteling, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got to our room. It's a beautiful hotel in downtown Montreal. Fire drill. Okay, and it lights up. Ooh, okay. Automatic windows going up. It's nice. I'm tired.
What sort of room do you think you have? That you have what's it called? Another color.
Oh, there's the bathroom. Yeah. And a wide shower. You do?
I'm not opening the toilet, but the toilet looks nice. Looks like it's definitely not complimentary right there.
Fancy. Okay. After freshening up, we decided to go grab some food, and today we chose Mexican. Before I got dressed up in my winter jacket, best believe I tried to wear a light hoodie and a crop top because, it looked bright outside and my weather was saying it was like 15 degrees to 17. But the breeze, the wind, oh my God, the way I rushed back to go get properly dressed, it was a shocker. Say hi. All the meals were great, from the tacos to like everything to the drinks. But then we took a walk back to our hotel. No, we stopped by somewhere to buy something, then went to our hotel. Top. So this is day 2 and we didn't leave our hotel like early enough to grab breakfast because I had a meeting that morning. So we decided to just grab lunch since it was already like past 12 and we went for a Thai restaurant.
It's so good. Just probably says better.
So we're going to the mall. Oh, look at my face, babe. It's so pretty. I did quick makeup and look how nice it is. Oh my goodness. We go to the mall because, I need to get some more practical outfits for the weather. Outside looks warm, but when you step outside, it says a whole different story. Why you stop? Yeah, go serious. All right, so let's go to the mall. Center. Hey, whatever. Point is, you're gonna be paying if. Yep. Yeah, let's enter Nike first. Yep. Man, they're so pretty. But I'll take the high tops. we realized that in Montreal, people don't shop like crazy like that. So the options weren't that appealing to me. And you can see there weren't too many people in the mall. Like, this is a Friday evening, you expect more people here. But yeah, went to the food court, had food. We got a few things, but our main shopping was going to be in Toronto. So for day 3, I booked a tour. Initially, I wanted a tour of Montreal, but I ended up booking a tour to Quebec City. Now, Quebec is the province. Quebec City is the capital of the province, while Montreal is like the economic capital or something. You get the gist. Anyways, the tour was for 7 a.m. Yo, these people keep to time. Thank God we like made it on time, because once it was 7, there was no announcement or anything. The bus just started moving. But I didn't even realize how far Quebec City was. Like, to me, it was just going to be, a quick close by stuff and all. But yo, it ended up being a whole day trip, like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. kind of thing. A 3 hours drive to Quebec City. Yes, 3 whole hours. And then we'll do the tour in the city and then another 3 hours back. Yo, my husband was just looking at me like, this girl, I let you be in charge of tour activities and you carried me to be traveling up and down after the long flight you already took to Canada. But yeah, this is, part of touristic life. Some people are just really funny, right? I got a lot of people chatting me up, asking me questions like, oh, you went to Canada, did you japa? I was like, no, I just went for a trip. And it'd be like, who vacations in Canada? You'll be asking the funniest questions. Do you guys know what seeing the world means? Anyways, we stopped by McDonald's on the way to grab breakfast before continuing our trip. Yo, I picked the worst day for a tour like this. Tell me why it started raining. Like, it started raining, and once it starts raining, the wind becomes crazier. We had this stop at Manoir Montmorency, and it was a sight, but then it was cold. Like, bitch. Mama, take a photo. It's actually cute in videos. It's cute in videos. Damn. I ain't gonna lie, some nice house views. But let me. Wow! This is beautiful. So after our stop at the waterfalls, we then headed straight to Quebec City. This is Quebec City. It's an ancient city. It's very pretty. You can see the way the buildings are coordinated in a certain way. The colors are interesting. But when I tell you that Quebec City is cold, hey, Holy Father. And at this point, it's like we weren't feeling our brains no more. I'm telling you, the sacrifice it took to bring out my phone to take these videos, because the whole time my hands needed to be in my pockets. Because any single place where the wind touches your body, bitch, you're gone. So this wall is very artistic, it's beautiful. And I was telling my husband, let's take pictures. And my husband's like, we're here fighting for our lives and you're talking about pictures. When I tell you that we left our tour group to jump into the shop and start shopping for more hoodies, get gloves, head warmers, name it. And after we couldn't find our tour group again, we just went and sat in the museum. This particular day was so funny to me because before now, my husband had been acting like, yeah, he's adept to the cold because he spent time in North America. He's good in the US. But I'm telling you that the Manoir and Quebec City humbled him. Anyways, we got hungry and then went to get Thai food. Like, I am in love with Thai food. Thai food is great. And I don't mean this one we eat in Nigeria. Like, the Thai food was busting. Anyways, when it was like 5 p.m., our tour bus came to get us. And yeah. Yo, I'm so upset today. It feels like -3 outside. -3. Yesterday, what we went through at Quebec City, It was a near hypothermic situation. So today my husband has literally tied me up like a balloon. The number of clothes that are inside this, you won't believe it. Can you hear that? Yeah, that's how padded I am. Anyways, we're going to grab something to eat. This is about 9 a.m. Oh, look at him. Looking much better. I don't know why he padded me up this much just for him to look sexy. I mean, I'm looking like a ball. So after surviving Quebec City cold, Montreal cold didn't really have much on me anymore. Like, it was also raining today, and we took a walk because we're looking for this restaurant. Only for us to get there, and my husband got it wrong. So we now had to Uber from where we had walked to another side of town to get to the restaurant he actually wanted us to get to. But still, wearing that cold. I mean, it was cold, but like after surviving Quebec City, it wasn't that bad, you know. Out of town, completely different. When I tell you guys, the whole moving up and down, Ubering to another side of town was worth it, because the food at this place was busting. And the place was full for like a Sunday rainy morning. I understood why. This was the Sunday. It was later in the day that stopped raining. And these are the perks of staying in the 5-star hotel. You get to see rich people, you know, drive awesome cars, just park it on the street like, yeah, it's nothing. This was our last evening here in Montreal. So we tried going to another mall to get some things. Yo, tell me why. I asked ChatGPT which other mall we can go to, and they told me World Trade Center. Only for us to get there and it was empty. Like, it was more of banks than shops. I was so pissed. And my husband was like, I already told you, clearly Montreal doesn't have a lot when it comes to shopping. Let's do this in Toronto. But, you know, I just wanted to like try one more time, you know, just see what they have, you know. But yeah, they didn't really have anything. So we had to then take an Uber to this American barbecue restaurant. And when I tell you, there is absolutely nothing great about American food. It's just fries and cheese and barbecue sauce and ketchup. Boy, the food I've been having in Montreal was 9 over 10, 10 over 10. This one was like a 4. And like, it almost constipated me. So one thing that was a bit new to me here is the tipping culture. So you can see how the waiter comes to check up, you know, ask you, is your food good, all those things. Yeah, they're all nice and cool. At the end of the day, you're going to tip. Yeah, their POS is wired such that when you want to pay, it's going to ask you how much tip do you want to give. It was so weird to me, but I guess I got a bit used to it eventually. But yeah, it's very common there. Even some self-service places will still ask you if you want to tip. Like, it's self-service. What am I tipping you for? It was a busy evening in Montreal. We stopped by this perfume store, bought perfume and some skincare. And the next day, it was time for us to leave. We could have just flown straight to Toronto because that's where we actually were going to. But we just wanted to explore Montreal, and we decided to take a train from Montreal to Toronto and explore that as well. But you know, that's part of tourism. So stay tuned for my Toronto vlog. Bye!